Hey, good morning. Today's Monday, October 9th, 2017, and we're doing the morning business headline commentary. Today's a federal holiday in the United States, celebrating Columbus Day. But getting on to the headlines, we see the Nobel Prize for Economics went to Richard Thaler on nudges, economic observation and theories. Not every person is like assumed to be maximizing their interests, but like a small laziness that's built into treating individuals. All right, Tesla is struggling to build the Model 3. This is a mass production low-end car, so they have less cushioning in financial terms into making it quickly, because this is mass production, not like the luxury one like Tesla S with an X, which is the luxury items, and they can build it a little bit slower. Tesla 3 is like pushing it into production timing. You have to give it some time. This is the never done before kind of mass production. But I do see like good things ahead as the company's visioning is still innovating, such as the rocket airline, where the trip going through customs for the trip is longer than an actual traveling trip. Things like that. And I do see once again iterating that they should have a Grand Prix for among the space rocket companies like Blue Origin, SpaceX, and Virgin should get together and do a Grand Prix of like a competition where you do some task in space and come back down and review and do a relay back up. Um, in that case, you find the one that can kick butt by doing it safely, cost effectively, and the fastest. So that's my opinion on the Grand Prix of space travel and space tax. All right. All right, all right, all right. Let's go, let's go. GM is going to electric cars and self-driving cars. As you have remember last week, last Wednesday, I make a comment about electric cars, and immediately that same day, Ford Motor Companies reacted by announcing they're going into more profitable large cars, large trucks, and migrating it to EV. Like I mentioned in my previous commentary, that the future car companies, in order to survive, have to have some sort of EV or hybrid in the lineup. So Amazon's Whole Food is doing well now since they have lowered the prices and it's controlled by Amazon. Personally, I haven't gone to Whole Foods yet because they're pretty far away. But I will try it one day, and if they do manage to migrate the ecosystem of rewards, where you can buy stuff and get reward points, I definitely will go to rack up some reward points. All right, there's promotional headline news on Bitcoin. Yeah, this is a pretty interesting topic right now. And we'll see in the future developments. All right, today's a holiday, so it's like a relatively light trading as Dow Jones going up 10 points. Let's see Asia again. Hang Seng capitulating a little bit as it approaches 30,000, as I mentioned many times. They may try to approach it but never reach it on 30,000. Crude oil, as I mentioned previously, for many times, from the 50s level, 51 level, that it will go down. It would like capitulate a little bit, and then go down to below 50 to 48 maybe, and perhaps even 46. So gold is at 1283, going down a bit on a long trend. Euro is pretty steady, not much trading due to the holidays, I guess. All right, all right. Amazon has a luxury problem. That's funny. So what kind of commentary can I make today? Well, the executive of the government is going into the tax reform plan, um, effectively lowering almost all the brackets. If you're individual, you get a lower rate, and if you do a LLC, you get an even lower rate. So that's very interesting. It seems like the White House sends Congress demands on immigration deal. That's a very, very good move. If they want any concessions on the dreamers or whatever they call it now, um, they will need to consent on having to build a wall and more restrictions on illegal immigration. Everybody who actually lives near a lot of these people knows that it's quite a big problem now, that the local economy cannot be displacing domestic citizens from their jobs and give it to these people coming here illegally. All the local economies and the people know that. There's no way you can have such huge number of people just walking into the country. And what does this treat into legal immigrants? It shows them they're freaking idiots. Why are you doing this legally when you can get rich and pay no taxes doing it illegally? So that's my view, and I think immigration should be based on the interests of the country that's receiving these immigrants. Yes, this country is made up of immigrants. That's when the country in the earlier form need people to come to this country because that's the interest of the country. As the interest of the country changes, immigration policy have to change. You cannot have illegals coming in like crazy. Um, all right. That's that a little bit. Today's Monday, October 9th, 2017. And something of note.